I'm not sure if everybody can hear me, but my voice is definitely working. I can see my little green circle of voice. And it's TGIF, which means, what does it mean, guys? Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lynn,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Hi,
Hi.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, you have got your wobbly internet again. So, oh wow, that's almost electronica.
It's wobbly.
It is wobbly, yeah. It's actually quite cool. I think I'm going to release
It's
it
a
as a
bit.
record.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Okay, 111. Hi, April. Hello again. And Ibrahim and Almog. Almog, welcome. Welcome to TGIF, even though you don't know what it is or what to expect. So, I've got to do something I have forgotten to do, I have to admit. I forgot to create. That's it. Okay, I forgot to create the link for TGIF on live chat, so bear with me whilst I put that online. I had it in my list of things to do, and then, as usual, I forgot. Even though I gave myself enough time to do it, I forgot to do it. So, here is the invitation link to TGI. Oh, TGIF. Da-da. Remember, this is a temporary link. Okay, I always have to warn people because they come back at me and say, the link's not working. But the link does not work unless you're an LEN member, which means a member of the forum, which means an active member of the forum, of course, but we'll get onto that later. Okay, so you cannot hear me at all. Oh, Lisa, I'm so sorry. Bad luck. Maybe try muting. So try muting your mic, Lisa. Ibrahim, well, you're at the moment your microphone is muted. Okay, so you need to unmute it, and you do that by clicking on the microphone button next to your avatar name. Okay. Hello, Almog. Okay, you can hear me very clearly because you're hearing, so it's a verb, so it has to be an adverb clearly. Your voice is very clear. You have a clear voice, or I can hear you very clearly. Good. Some people it works for, some people, if the internet connection isn't strong enough, it can cause issues. There's not a lot I can do about that apart from, say, try to boost your signal. Try not to use Wi Fi. Um, and if all else fails and you've got the right kind of contract, it will work on your mobile phone. Okay? But don't go spending lots of money on using up all your mobile data. If you've got a good contract, you can do it. If not, it's just one of those things. Remember, this does stream to YouTube, so you can listen in on the YouTube channel and you can watch the recording. You will be able to watch the recording once I've made it live, as long as I remember. It's always the case. I have to remember to do all these things. So now everybody's very quiet. This is TGIF. Your chance to speak and listen and ask questions. Almog, you had a question for me. You're plunging the headphone. Plunging. Plunge normally implies liquid, and trust me, I have plunged my my headset into tea before now. It's not good for it. Plugging, did you
Okay,
mean?
it's working now.
Yay! Goody goody.
finally it's working now.
Well done, Lisa. Did you do
Thank
anything?
you.
Did you do anything, or did it just
No,
stop? Okay.
no, I just
So frustrating for you.
go outside of my office,
Oh, right, you're in the corridor now.
live in the office, and then everything is okay.
Wow, what have they done? Have they lead lined your office walls to block
No,
all
no, no, no. I
signals?
don't think so because there are many staffs in the office, so we share the same Wi-Fi. I think that's the problem.
That can be the problem. Wi-Fi isn't great. If you can get yourself a hardwired connection, that's always better.
Yes,
But you know, you have to use what you've got. I understand. Um,
yes,
Almog, don't no need to feel unconfident. I mean, it is up to you. We are happy if you want to just sit and listen for a few sessions, get to know us, uh, drum up a bit of courage. But don't at the end of the session kick yourself because you think, oh, I wish I'd spoken, I wish I'd done this. And you had a perfect question to ask me. You wanted to know what TGIF meant. Do you still want to know? What does
Uh, I
TGIF
have
mean? Hi,
a question.
Oleg.
Howdy.
Howdy. Oh, your voice is a little quiet. Hang on, let me see if I can increase your volume.
Better?
That's a bit better, yes. Yeah. Now, in Discord, by the way, guys, you can increase and decrease the volume of each individual, which is really useful. All you do is right click on the name, and then you see a user volume slider, and you can either increase it or decrease it. You can even mute people. Click on the mute button. You won't have these red um, options unless you're an admin. You can't kick April or ban April. You've unmuted the mic. Good. That's a start. What are you going to say?
Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. Is Almog your name? Is that what I should
Yes,
call you? Almog. Okay, cool. And are you from the forum? I've got a feeling I've seen your name on the forum already.
yes, I'm from the phone.
Awesome. I'll send you a little note. And if you could reply to me at some point, doesn't have to be today, but what will happen is once we've confirmed you are you, um,
I send you back a mail, I think,
yes,
about
I'm just reading it
Skype
now. Sorry.
season. Ah, okay, okay, it's good.
Yeah, it's just my little way of checking you are who you say you are. Okay. So once you've confirmed that, just by replying to that post, then I will add you to the EllieNet members group here in Discord, and that means you'll be permanently here. You won't need to find a link anymore. You'll just be here. If you've got time to do it now, do it now. If not, do it when you have time. Okay?
Yeah.
Good. Yes. Let's see, Ibrahim. If you can't, let me just find you the right. I'll send you an image. Bear with me. I've got to find my training stuff for this software. Hang on a second. Screenshots. Where are you? Oh, there you go. Okay. So, and we're in Discord. So, training, connection, mic. Okay. So, click on the microphone to unmute and to mute. Okay, so it's at the bottom on the left. Now I use a PC, yours might look a bit different, but that's the picture you're looking for. Okay, because at the moment your mic is muted, and we can tell because next to your name in TGIF there's a little microphone symbol that's crossed out. And if it's crossed out, it's muted. Hi, Som! Yay, Som's here!
How I can confirm in the Discord?
Okay, awesome. Hang on a second, let me go and check. It sounds odd, I know, but honestly, we have had people pretend to be members and they're not. So what you need to do is Well, it's just life. People like to troll, people like to fish and do spammy things. I don't get it myself, but they do. So we have these little checkpoints just to make sure you are who you say you are. Okay.
Just reply the message in
That's
the
it,
form.
yes. So go to the forum. You'll see I've sent you a message in your inbox and just say,
Yes,
yes, it's
I
me,
see it
Lynn.
now.
Don't be silly.
Uh, I like the last. Don't be silly.
Hi, Sam.
Hi guys.
You seem too happy.
Too
Me?
happy.
How can you
Come
be too
on.
Yeah,
happy? It's
very.
Friday. Come on.
It's a
It's
weekend.
Friday.
Uh,
It's
It's been a
Friday.
yes,
hard.
yes. Tomorrow, all of us do not need to work. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's been
but
a
Exactly.
we have
hard and
only
long
day
day.
for holiday. We have only have one day for weekend. Saturday we
For
have to
you.
start. Sorry.
Be happy for us then. I'm so sorry for you. I feel sorry. One day off during the weekend is very far too short.
I'm
So
crying. I'm
yeah.
Yeah.
crying.
But
Yes.
you
Yes.
know, I'm going to stay happy, Lisa. I'm not going to cry. Honestly, I know life is not fair, but I'm not going to cry for all the misery that there is all around the world. I can't do that. It would be well, everybody's sad actually. So no way.
So in French, c'est la vie.
I haven't understood.
C'est la vie.
Ah, c'est la vie. Yes.
That is
See.
life. We don't have any choice.
You don't have any choice. See, you've got a choice when.
No.
Well, you maybe we made the choice to move to another country at some time. It's a choice. You are not grounded forever in where you are. So maybe the choice is not it's not so easy to make,
Ooh,
but there is always a choice.
easier said than done, Sam.
Well, don't tell me.
So it seems easier for you to, I mean, to move to another country to start a new life. But for me, I just want to go back to China to continue my life.
Yeah, true. But we all have to make hard decisions, Lisa, and all of us at some point, it's up and down and ups and down, and like in what's the attraction in a fun fair when you sure. But let's try to look at the positive side. There is always kind of positive side and way to look around and always to be a radar to look the door that is cracked open and then you can try to go through. It's not so easy for me either, you know. So, but well, I'm not going to let the events have too much all the negativity to trigger me much. Otherwise, it's well, just have to get a one ball in a revolver and see what's going to happen. I prefer to go to beer o'clock.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry, I do not understand you.
You don't understand me.
Nobody
No, I
does.
mean
Yeah.
Nobody does, Lisa.
no, but that's the beauty. That's the beauty, Lisa. I can talk and talk and talk. It means nothing.
I understand you very clearly.
No problem.
No problem. That's it.
Yeah, no problem.
Emily.
Do you guys know the new movie, the documentary film or movie that I post discussed in the forum, the BBC new film. Its name is the Blue Planet Third, I think.
It's
The Blue
Blue
Planet?
Planet 2.
2 or 3.
Yeah, 2, I think. I think they made one. It was
Yeah.
very, very popular. And now they've made a second one, Blue Planet 2. It's amazing.
Ah.
It is amazing.
Yes, it is amazing, and I will try to find it in YouTube tonight, if I can find it.
Okay, you'll find lots of clips. I'm not sure if anybody gets away with posting the whole episode. The BBC are very attentive to what appears on YouTube. They're not very good at
Attentive.
sharing. Yes, attentive is a nice way of putting it.
Oh no, it's a pity. Now I'm abroad.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not in China. If I am in China now, I can go to I can just download it from the internet. I think now.
Very possibly. I think you can get most things in China. Shh! Don't tell anybody.
Okay.
Is it streamed? I think this little conversation will be
This is
on
being
YouTube,
streamed, yes.
Maybe it is illegal.
It depends on the laws of the country that you're in, and if there's no reciprocal law. Personally, guys, the BBC is paid for with public money. So the British public pay a licence fee, and the BBC creates these programmes using public money. Okay, yes, they also make money by selling the rights to it, but at the end of the day, I think when something is made with public money, it should belong to the public.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Public money, British public money, and they want to be on their own, on their island, just for themselves. So they want to trade with outside sometimes, but otherwise, don't come over. Don't touch our stuff. You are not
Well,
British.
we are a little bit like that. We are on an island. Well, the thing is, the UK is an island, okay, and it has an island mentality. This sort of get off my land. Well, in this case, it's get off my TV program.
Off my TV. Well, Australia is a little bit the same, actually.
Yeah,
All
every-
islands.
Yeah, all countries have a little bit of this.
Yes.
You know, it's mine. I made it. And I think some programs like Blue Planet should just be available for every school to use, because it's just so wonderful, and everybody should have access to it because it's fabulous. It's just gorgeous. Amazing photography. One of my favourite presenters. Yeah, Lisa, I hope you're able to watch it. Now, how
I
can you
hope so.
attach a picture? Ibrahim, you just put the link in to the picture? You can't upload a picture. We don't allow uploads. But if you put the link in chat, make sure it fits with the rules of the network, of course. And it will appear. And if it fits the rules of the network, it will stay. If it doesn't, it won't. Neither will you.
Well, it's a way to welcome you. Welcome, guys. Welcome aboard.
Absolutely.
But no guarantee you may be kicked out in no time. Thank you. Thank you for the
Actually-
welcome message.
Actually, you'd be amazed how few people I have to kick. But I do occasionally have to. Usually in the middle of the night, I wake up and somebody's done something inappropriately silly. But usually nobody notices and they're gone. So, but I'm sure that's not what you want to do, Ibrahim. I'm not sure. What kind of phone are you using? We need Aladdin, don't we? Where's Aladdin when you need him? What phone are you using? Is it a...
You are whinging this afternoon. Wow.
Hey, I was in Spotlight all on my own this morning. I'm allowed a bit of a moan, okay?
A moan. That's whinging. That's much more than a moan.
I'm a
But
whinging
okay,
Pom.
okay.
What?
I'm a whinging
Whinging
Pom.
Pom.
I'm allowed.
True. Yeah. I confirm then.
Almug, what was that? What? Did you not understand whinging? To whinge, to moan, complain.
Complain, I know what is. What is whinging?
What I was just doing. It's not
Okay.
fair.
I'm not complaining.
For what? Lynn, you complain for what?
Well, I don't know. Our Som, she told me I was whinging.
Yeah. She was asking for
you
Aladdin
are
sing.
complaining something.
No, I was complaining that Aladdin's not here when we need him. Aladdin's our super tech guy.
Ah.
Okay, so when there's a technical problem with something like a phone, and he uses iPhones and Android and Linux and Windows, he kind of knows all the operating
And
systems.
iOS and
Yeah.
rah rah rah.
Rah, 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 exactly.
It ended-
Yay! Well done, Ibrahim. You've got Your
Level
third
3.
level. Woohoo! That was quick. My goodness.
I leveled up too.
When?
So
When? I missed it.
missed it. So just to tell you,
Oh,
that's a bit of
no.
work, or just one level.
No.
Congratulations, Abraham.
Congratulations, Ibrahim. Ibrahim, and congratulations, Zom. Sorry,
I think Zoom now is 20, yeah? Level 20.
No,
Zom's level silly.
Uh,
What's the
Zom's,
level?
like the doctor. Well, in France, when the doctor wants to have a look inside your mouth, it asks you to tell a number, and this is that number.
33.
yeah.
33.
Oh my God.
Guys, catch
And
me.
my
if you
level, I
can.
think my level maybe 13. I
You
don't
can
know.
check. I've just put the link up for you. You can go and check. If you click on that link, it will show. What are the levels for? Okay.
Me 6 is
Yeah.
you.
No, Me6 is a bot.
Ah.
Can you see the little
No,
green
You,
bot?
you control the bot.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's a bot.
you control the
I
bot.
control the bot, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
me is
Me6 is very, very nice.
That's great.
Yeah, it's good fun, isn't it, Almog? Now, thank you, Ibrahim. That's very nice of you to say that. Yeah, me's my pet.
That's it.
Now, the levels are just for fun. They're like the badges on the forum.
Yeah, it's just for
Don't
fun.
take them too seriously, unless you're Zom, in which case she takes it very seriously.
Yeah, number one.
Oh, Zoom is the first.
Yep.
Yeah, of course. I'm on top first.
Okay, okay. You are the
Catch me if you can.
you are the best one, of course. I know.
The best one.
I'm
Oh,
5. I'm level 9. Oh, it is impossible. Every night I talk.
Ah, now Lisa, there you go. The
Hey.
levels are interaction on text. Me can't actually hear you speak. So sadly, me can't say, "Oh, Lisa's speaking a lot. Well done."
I would be 200 otherwise. So
No problem.
just,
No problem. I don't care. I don't care the level. I care the right. I can speak or not. Now I have the right to speak loudly. Okay, everything is okay. No problem.
Exactly. The win on
Yes.
speaking is you practice your speech, you practice your speaking ability. You don't need to type. Yeah? And it is just for fun. But yes, every time you type something. So what you can do is just, for example, when somebody says something like in chat, in the comment room, you can reply just with a smiley. Yeah, that'll do it.
no kidding. The smiley works.
I don't know. I presume so.
Okay, let's see. What's how many points I've got right now?
You'll have to do a lot of smileys, I think, to go up on
So
your level.
one.
As you
one,
as
one,
you
eight,
reach a
eight.
higher level, it slows down. By the way, if you notice, there are. Let me just share this on the screen. When you start at the lower levels, it's like 125 points out of
Hey, yes,
295.
smileys, they are worth a lot of points.
Yeah.
One smiley, yeah, no
There you
kidding.
go.
Let's go, guys. What?
However,
So you are Professor Zoom, yeah? You are Professor.
Professor of what?
it's like a
Professor
teacher.
to be a teacher.
Be a teacher.
in
No,
this
don't insult me. I'm going
No.
to to you.
I'm sorry. I'm serious because firstly
Serious.
you taught me how to use the microphone last week. I think last Saturday. I think.
But you don't have to be a teacher to explain stuff to people. When you know something and you share with people, it's you don't need to be a teacher.
Okay, you are a tutor,
No,
professor.
no.
Okay, you are professional in Discord.
I've been using Discord for some time.
Yes,
So
you are.
I know the interface. Yes, not as, maybe not as well as Teach, but
I don't like it. I don't have any Chinese accent, you mean?
Okay, I'm just correcting what Ibrahim said. Ibrahim said your
Okay.
accent doesn't like Chinese. Well, if you don't like something, it means it's like Marmite for Zom. Yuck. You don't like it, yeah? It means ooh,
I
horrible.
don't. Of
Doesn't
course, my voice doesn't sound like Chinese because now I'm speaking English instead of Chinese.
exactly,
Yes, if
exactly,
I am speaking Chinese, then my accent is Chinese.
exactly.
Lisa, are you from China?
Of course, I'm from China, and you? I think maybe you. I think you from India or Pakistan.
I'm from Israel.
That's a miss. That's a
What?
miss.
Israel.
Yes.
Middle
You don't
East?
know where? Yes, Middle East.
Yeah.
Ah,
Middle
so
East.
oh yes. I think for most of Arabic speaking people, they have some accent like t or the or p.
Israel is the country of the Jewish. We speak
Yeah. We
Hebrew.
know you. You are the neighbors of Pakistan. No, not Pakistan. Pakistan.
No, not Pakistan. We are the neighbor of Jordan,
Funny, right?
Egypt.
Yeah. Egypt. And are you far away from Libya?
Geography test.
What?
What?
Okay, all I can say here is really, if you want to know where somebody is, ask Google because, yeah, it's much easier.
Okay.
Yeah, much
Okay.
easier. There you go. There's a Google
Zoom, where
map.
are you from?
Oh, Lynn, your internet seems great. Fantastic.
My internet connection has to be, Lisa. I can't run sessions on a wobbly
Well,
internet.
she was whinging. I can tell you how much has been whinging about her internet connection.
Always, always, the whole week. It's a
Well,
nightmare. Yes, really, it is really a nightmare for always. I have to open, 1.5G by my SIM card, but the SIM card internet is wobbly too.
Well, it is an issue. I mean, it's remarkable that we can all speak at the same time in the same room. Um, but yeah, the connections are key. And things are going to
uh,
improve. The technology is improving. So hopefully one day we'll all be able to speak without losing connectivity. Now, Ibrahim's tried to contact me and call me. Sorry, Ibrahim, I cannot run two calls. My internet connection's not that good. Neither is my brain. So, Oleg. Anyway, let's do a quick roundup of people introducing themselves because Almog isn't new here. Almog, would you like to just introduce yourself?
Yes, I introduce myself very, very slowly because I'm confident.
can you do it, please? Can you tell us a little bit about you?
Yes, of
Sorry, because
course.
I wasn't at the beginning, so maybe you did it, but I wasn't there. Could you do it again?
Yes, I do it again.
Thank you.
Hello, my name is Almog. I'm from Israel. It's a Middle East country. It's Jewish country. I'm 22,
Are
and
you
I'm
handsome? 22 and handsome?
yes, I have a lot of muscle.
Course. Oh, a lot of muscle. Sponsor? Oh, no, I'm not going to say that one.
Don't say that word, no. Okay. Very nice to meet you, Almog. And why are you learning English? We always want to know that.
Uh, I'm learning English because I want to improve my language in English, and I think English is the language that conversation, it is a national language. And if you don't know English, not you cannot conversation with other people in other countries. It's a very important language.
Okay, so it's not for business, it's to communicate, to be able to speak with people. Um, is it for fun, or are you hoping to do something with your English? Are you going to become
I
an
try to
ambassador?
do. I open a few 2 weeks business in eBay, and I wanted to improve my English.
Ah, okay, yes. If you want to do business internationally, then yeah, English is a very good starting point. Okay, I understand now. Good. And
Yes.
April, would you like to introduce yourself? Because I know you, we all know you, but Almog doesn't know you from Adam. So, April, no,
Come on, April.
don't be me. Or have you got the baby with you?
Ah. Oh, that's going to be no, no, no from April. A bad weekend start. I'm shy. Come on.
So, Almog's completely new here. Come on, give him a break. Be
Yeah.
Be brave.
Be brave. When I was in 19, I was in the army, Israeli army. Be brave.
Oh, that was a motto. So no, not this kind of. But I can tell you, April has got a very nice and clear voice. It's very pleasant to listen to her when she speaks English. So that's a pity. You are missing on something here.
You are. That's April today.
It's
Honestly,
a pity.
she was speaking like nobody's business in today's session in Kitely. But never mind, that's your choice, April.
Yeah, no, that's it
Lisa, would
happens.
you...
Shalom,
Oh, here she
shalom,
comes.
Almo. Shalom, Almo. That's only one. That's the only word that I want to say. Shalom, Almok.
Shalom, shalom.
How are you? Where
Fine,
in
thank you.
Israel you live, actually?
Yes, I live in Israel.
Where? In which city? I don't know. Jerusalem, maybe? That is the only city I know in Israel. No?
I live no in Jerusalem.
No?
I live in Rishon LeZion.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Okay, if I could just say, when it comes to geographical location, the country is enough. I very rarely tell people where I live specifically. A few people know. Some have visited, but I don't actually spread it out. So, and you can lie. You can make it up. So, yeah, I live in Jerusalem. It's really cool.
Yeah, Jerusalem is very cool. Tel Aviv is very cool.
Oh, Tel
But
Aviv's
actually,
amazingly modern, isn't
Almok,
it? Wow.
It's the capital of Israel.
The capture is no, it's Jerusalem.
The capital.
The capital of Israel is Jerusalem, not Tel Aviv.
Yeah. But Tel Aviv is like a hub of business and tourism.
Tel Aviv is like Las Vegas or something like this.
Yeah, it's just incredible. Crazy city. Lisa,
Yeah, we have a lot.
Yeah.
would you like to introduce yourself?
Okay. My name is Hi everyone. My name is Lisa, and I'm from China. And the purpose for joining this learning English forum is I want to improve my English in speaking, listening, writing, and reading, and all of the aspects connected with English. And now I'm preparing for the 4-1 examination, and I want to improve my English skills. That's all, I think.
Okay, so which exam are you studying for?
IELTS.
Oh,
I,
IELTS. IELTS, we call
yeah,
it. Yeah.
IELTS. I think it's a bit difficult.
It's a
You
Are
know
you
my
toughie.
in,
Yeah.
are
you
you
know
in
my
university?
major. My major is English. When I was uh, when I was studying in university, and but I have graduated from the university for almost 10 years. So this kind of examination is a bit difficult for me now. But I will try my best to prepare for it.
That's good. And honestly, as you use your English more again, it will come back to you. You've not forgotten it. It's there in your brain. You just need to remember what you already
Yeah,
learned.
and I think speaking is the best way to improve my listening skills and writing and reading. So I want to speak more and more. I want to speak as much as possible with some guys or some girls who can speak fluently English. So if I bother you, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm never sorry when I bother people. I just do.
No, I always bother Zoom every night almost. I'm sorry, Zoom, sometimes.
Don't be sorry if I don't want to interact and I'm busy doing other things. I just do other things and say I'm not available, so, or I don't
No
reply.
problem, no
So
problem. And there is a guy in Discord whose name is Ali. Tonight he's not here, and we talked with each other by Discord, and you know our Chinese app named WeChat by that. But recently, maybe he's busy with his job, so I I don't speak to him. I think in 2 days, in recent 2 days.
2 days, what alone?
Yes.
Oh my
2 days
god!
I don't
Oh la
2 days
la la
I
la!
don't speak English by voice. I just listen.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
I
you.
haven't spoken with him for 2 days.
That's the way to say it. Okay. Yeah, you'll notice
Okay.
that with the network, people come and go, they come back, they go. We're never quite
Yeah.
sure where they've gone. It's just one of the natures of the network. We don't chase people up. We don't, well, occasionally, I might say, is everything all right if somebody's been very active and then disappears. But it is up to people to come and interact and use this platform, use the forum to get to know people in order to do exactly what you just said, Lisa, to speak with each other and communicate and help each other as well. Oleg,
Okay, I will.
awesome, awesome. So,
Thank
Oleg,
you.
would you like to introduce yourself? Because I don't think Lisa or Almog actually have met you.
Introduce yourself after so many time of being
I
on.
know.
Of being,
So you should be really good at it.
I live nearby from the North Pole. I'm not a student. I work as a sales manager. So I'm not live actually on the North Pole, but nearby from the North Pole. So what would you like to know?
And you need to add something. You love French songs or French thing that link to France or French. You enjoyed it because you
First
know
of all,
Edith Piaf. You know.
first of all, I think you would like the French songs better because you a natural French citizen. So consider it as a compliment for you. So because French song is beautiful and you know it better when I do when I do. Oh. Consider
So
consider consider it as a compliment.
Well, I might have learnt something new about you here, Oleg. Are you a francophile? Do you like
Excuse me.
all a francophile? Do you like all things French? French accent, French music, French films, French food,
Ah,
France.
um,
Well, that's a no.
I fond of I keen on some French actors. For example, Prem Richard, the best comic across the world, but he is pretty old right now.
Oh yeah, he's not dead.
Unfortunately, no, it's
He's still alive. He's still kicking.
fortunately not. Ben Maldo, the best movie with his participation, but I like Pierre Richard movie better. Because it came so much fun watching this. I keen on watching Pierre Richard movies. It's a really relaxation time, and it
I
takes
think April
it
watches.
takes so much fun watching movie with his participation. Pierre
He's
Richard.
starring in. He
Oleg,
stars
Oleg,
in.
Oleg
Yeah.
knows a lot of stuff about France. Oleg's know not everything, but he probably knows better than I do when it comes to a few
But-
movies, a few actors, some music, and so on. I can tell you he's more French than I am. No kidding.
That's interesting because I've noticed that quite often people who aren't from the UK will tell me things about stuff I never knew about because they're more interested in it than me, and I've you grow up somewhere, you start to take it for granted, you don't really investigate it, you don't look at it
True.
with outside. So you can learn a lot. I've learnt a lot from running the network about my own country, which is kind of worrying, really, but it's okay, it's cool. Lisa thinks she's an Anglophile. Yeah, there are a lot of Anglophiles out there who just admire everything English.
I think
I'm
all
not.
the members in Discord are Anglophile. Because
Anglophiles.
No, no.
Anglo.
Oh,
Hang on.
You are talking.
Ang-
You are talking.
Anglophile.
Zom,
Zoom,
shush.
you love to speak English, yeah. You love
No,
to study English, yeah. That's
come on, my bloody off. I'm
that's
not
the reason why you are in the forum,
Okay,
yeah.
let me help you here
And-
a moment, Lisa.
And why you are here.
Yeah, let me help you a
So-
moment. Anglo. Anglo.
Anglo.
Yeah, so
Anglo.
Anglophile.
Anglophile.
File. Like file.
File. Anglophile.
That's good. Well done. So, Frank,
Thank you.
I wonder if is there a Chinophile? Do you reckon? There should be, because a lot of people love everything to do with China.
I write one. I posted a discussion about traditional Chinese food. Maybe you have saw it.
Maybe
Chinese
you've seen
hot
it.
pot.
A Sasinophile or a Chinophile is a person who demonstrates a strong interest and love for Chinese. There you go.
I think it's Chinophile.
Yeah.
Chinophile.
Chinophile. Yeah.
Chinese hot pot.
Awesome. Well, I love Chinese food, I have to
Food.
say. Oh, yeah. Yeah. But
Which food are
I'm
you
not,
from?
well, the thing is, I'm not sure if I really do love Chinese food or if I only love British Chinese food because I've never been to China. So have I really?
No
Yeah,
Chinese
it's true. Have I tasted?
Oh, if you have a chance, you must go to China to enjoy Chinese traditional food.
I think I will
That
have
is
to.
splendid.
He's
They
a
are
good woman.
splendid. Not because I'm a Chinese, especially the Chinese hot pot. It is splendid. Yes.
You mean hot pot?
Hot pot? Yeah,
Yeah.
hot pot.
Hot pots, yes.
Yes.
I love the Mongolian hot pot. We have a Mongolian hot pot.
I think it's similar. They are
Probably
similar.
sort of with coals underneath, and it heats up the broth or the oil, and then you cook in little baskets.
Yes.
I love it.
Yes. They are delicious. Yeah.
Oh yeah, well, I love sharing food. I like it when there's a table of food and everybody can help themselves to what they want. That's my favourite way of
Oh.
eating.
Buffet.
Hey,
Yeah,
can
buffet
you hear
too.
me?
Hello, Elmog. Yes. Hey, Ibrahim! Yay! Hi,
Yes.
Ibrahim. Well done.
Yes, his microphone is working
How are
now.
you?
Welcome.
Good
I'm
job.
calling from phone. Thank you.
Ibrahim, introduce yourself. We're doing introductions today, so introduce yourself. Where are you from? Why are you learning English? Whatever you want to tell us.
Okay, my name is Ibrahim. Uh, I live in Africa, in Sudan. My language, my mother tongue is Arabic. I am now studying science. I completed my BSc in biochemistry,
Okay.
and I finished also MSc degree in biochemistry. Uh,
So you're a
Now I am,
biochemist.
yeah, I'm biochemist. We do so much of cooking material, cooking scene in the laboratory and something like this.
Mhm.
Now I'm working in industrial company in the quality control, and I hope to improve my English to have a good opportunity in work and studying to have a scholarship. And it's great things to have a good English because you can be better in many things, even new idea in manufacture and in industry and many things.
Yeah. Well, I'm quiet
And
at the moment. I'm
We
trying to. Oh,
sorry.
sorry. I had muted.
uh,
Sorry, I'd muted my mic. You've just said I want to learn English to study. I've just heard you say I have an MSc in
so
biochemistry, a PhD in. What on earth do you want to study more for?
yeah, I want to study PhD.
Okay.
You must not to stop learning. You must
That's
to
true.
continue.
That's very
That
true.
was one of, yeah, yes.
Yeah. Never
It
stop
is one of
learning.
the, yes, it what is one of the most effective people uh, character. Not to stop learning.
Absolutely. And with the internet and English
Yeah.
combined, there are so many opportunities to learn all sorts of
Yes,
different things, including biochemistry. I mean, some are free. It should all be free, in my opinion. You know what I'm like, but yeah, it's a great thing to do. So you are a learning machine, Ibrahim. And
yeah,
what took you to Sudan? That's an interesting country to go to.
yeah. In Sudan, it is
We
okay.
are born there.
We in Sudan. Yes, I live. This Lisa or who's talking?
No,
No,
no, no.
that's
I'm not talking. It's Zoom. Zoom.
It's always
Lisa,
some.
she live now in Algeria, Jazair. She's near from us.
Ah, I'm in Algeria.
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 Algeria. Yes, I'm
We
in
we we
Algeria. We are neighbors,
we
yeah?
yes. We call
You
it
are
in
in
Arabic Al Jazair.
Sudan. You are
Algezair.
in
Yes.
Okay.
Sudan? You are in
Yeah.
Sudan.
Yes.
That is a dangerous country, I think.
Not dangerous. Not dangerous. Why dangerous?
Because you are in the war, I think.
No, no, there is no war. There was a Darfur war, but we are so far,
But
and there is nothing in Darfur now. It is safe, and
ah,
yeah,
or maybe I'm mixed. I mixed the Sudan with the Syria. I'm sorry.
Syria. Oh, no, not Syria, but
Yeah,
we also had
because
a
this
war
morning
before.
I saw BBC News that which side Syria. Syria. I think one town of Syria was I don't know how to see that word. Before that town uh, was controlled by IS, and now the government control it. The government controls it.
Oh, it was in the news
Yes.
today, yes. I mean, how long for,
Yeah.
we don't know. If you're interested, by the way, in the current, because remember, we don't do politics here, we don't do religion, we don't do border disputes. You have to leave that all at home. But if you are interested in the status of a country, there's a very good website that's run by the British government that gives travel advice. So if you wanted to inform yourself about the current situation in Sudan, it's very interesting because it says, while the initial reaction has been calm, we advise caution around large gatherings and celebratory gunfire.
Oh, celebratory gunfire. Yeah.
It's like, what?
Fireworks with guns.
That is a direct quote from that website, by the way. So I think it's that sort of shooting up in the air, isn't it? That yay,
Yeah.
bang, bang, bang. Not something that happens in the UK. But no, do use that website.
Excuse me, I have a question about the gun. In UK, it is there? Are there any restrictions about owning a gun?
Yes, a gun. Try it. Gun.
Do you mean the chevening
Gun.
scholarship?
If
Yes.
if you want to
yes,
own a gun in the UK, you have to have a gun license. Okay. You also have to store it correctly. You're only allowed so much. What would I say? Ammunition as well. And you can lose that license for many. Now that doesn't mean to say people haven't got guns, because of course where there's a law, people will break the law. But yeah, there's very strict gun control. Let's face it, the police still don't carry guns in the UK unless they're at special areas, like in the airports you'll see policemen with guns, and outside major, if you've got major attractions or major government buildings, you'll see police with guns. But on the streets, in the shops, etc., the police do not carry guns. So we're very gun shy. I'm very gun shy. I don't like living in Germany because German police have guns, and it makes me nervous. What if he's in a bad mood? What if he's got a headache? What if he just had an upsetting row with his girlfriend or wife? He might just shoot me for the fun of it. I don't like guns.
You know, in China, for a person like me, compared with the army, gun is forbidden. We do not we are not allowed to have a gun freely. I don't think the Chinese government will give any residents a gun license to have a gun legally. It's impossible.
What about hunters? People going to the forest for hunting. Hunting does not
I
exist
don't
in China.
know. Maybe in the foreign country they can shoot freely, maybe. But in China it's forbidden.
It's not freely. You don't
It's
have
it's illegally to use a gun. As a simple person, if you are not a police or you are not in the army, it's illegally to use a gun in China.
Use a gun for personal stuff or for hunting?
I was going to say, what about farmers who might...
Oh, no, we cannot have a gun.
Wow.
Even farmers, they are not allowed to have a gun.
Okay, because in the UK,
Even
a farmer
for
would be more
license?
likely... Yeah, a farmer would be more likely to have a shotgun in the UK to control pests like foxes. But the crazy situation in America, no. I mean, semi-automatic weapons,
Yes.
absolutely no.
Yes.
No.
Yes,
Don't
it's a
understand
pity, and
It is a shame.
I'm very sorry to hear that news
Yeah.
about what happened in America.
Okay, hang
Friday.
on. Bye. Okay, Almog, bye. Thanks for coming.
Happy Friday. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bon appetit.
No, it's not the prayer time. One of my staff mates asked me to go to have dinner
Ah, okay.
just now. So maybe you hear his voice just now.
Okay. Now, one of the not a rule, but one of the guidelines for these sessions, by the way, guys, is if you're in a noisy environment, mute, unmute. Now, I know that can be a bit difficult because you're frightened. If I mute it, I might not get my voice back again. So I do understand.
Especially for me,
I
the
know.
wobbly internet. Yeah.
I do understand that, but it is good if you have got a very noisy. I mean, we've had people in sessions on the bus, in internet cafes, in gaming rooms, in their dormitory at university. So if it is a noisy background, then do mute, unmute. Okay.
Okay.
And if you are a bit shy and you feel like, oh, I don't want to say anything, Zom's talking, I don't want to interrupt her, just type just type MIC in chat. That means I want the mic, and then I'll shut her up and I'll offer you the microphone.
She's very good at it. She's very good, so don't hesitate.
Okay. In fact, there are a few codes, and if you join the Skype sessions, you'll need to know these codes, actually, that we use in all our sessions that can help you communicate in chat, and we'll understand. You might see people typing these things in different sessions. So let's do a little training session. I'll show you what they mean. Okay. The codes we use are as follows. Okay, 111 means you can hear whoever's speaking. 222 means I can't hear anything. 2121 means your sound is breaking up. Question, question, question means, well, we know what it means, but it means I don't understand anything, or what on earth are you talking about? And MIC means I would like to speak. Okay?
You need to add one. You need to add a 999. One who is speaking too much.
I like that. But you know what 999 is, don't you? In the UK.
No, don't tell me. So you were laughing at 999. What does that mean?
It means police, ambulance, fire brigade. It's
Yes.
the emergency number.
So exactly. So you need the 999. The one talking has been talking for too long, and we don't understand anything anyway.
Do you know what? I'm going to add
Shut
that.
up. Well, I think it would be useful, actually.
Lisa, take the mic.
I'm sorry. I think I have to go to have my dinner.
That's fine. Okay, TGIF is a drop-in session. You come, you go. You come back. If we're still here, you can talk. If not, but have a nice meal.
Enjoy your time.
Will do.
Enjoy your time.
You too.
Okay?
Well done.
Okay, thank you. Have a good time. Bye bye.
You too. Bye. Have a nice
Bye-bye,
weekend.
Lisa.
Bye. See you next
Thank
week.
you.
Bye.
Bye bye. See you. Bye.
Okay, April, maybe the real emergency. No, I don't think they listen in on our conversation.
I hope not. For them.
But I actually like the idea of a 999. Someone stop that person from talking. Okay, you are.
That's it.
Too much. I like it. Well done, Sol.
Could be useful. It
Absolutely.
could be useful with people like me around. So you can even apply it to teach. When teach is talking, and you consider that, wow, okay, I love her accent, but there are some limitations. Come on, you go 999.
Well, April's already using it, so. Anyway, there is somebody here who hasn't spoken yet. Sarah, you're all quiet.
Okay.
Sarah, can you speak today? Okay, I can see a little green line, but no sound. Oh, your volume's up. Oh, here we go.
Cracking.
This is what happened in Kitely last night, Zom.
Exactly the same.
We had that crackle, crackle, crackle. So we'll just have to give Sarah time. Sarah, just keep going, and it might be your connection's trying to connect.
I will put you through.
Yeah, maybe.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how you do that, but it works every time.
I have to do it.
Oh, it's very strange. It is like you're somehow making the connection from a space station or something. Are you
Exactly.
off on the space station, Sarah?
Very aggressive.
Hello, this is Sarah from on the Mir station,
Yeah.
the international station.
This is Major Sarah to ground control.
That's it. Major Sarah to ground control.
Yes, I'm the same Sarah in Skype. How are you?
You see what you find, what you learn in these sessions, April? And that says a lot. That's great, because it's a really good way of getting to know people, to actually speak to them. Now, Aladdin wants it to go further. He thinks we should use webcams. But no.
Yes, no.
Yes, no, exactly, Sarah. Although I did download a session that I had with Aladdin where he did use his webcam, and I have got permission to put it onto YouTube. So if you've ever wondered what Aladdin looks like,
Hey!
yeah.
Wow! You
Right.
had a challenge where you had to turn your camera on
I
the
did.
spotlight with Aladdin. You
I
did?
yeah.
Ooh! And streamed, and the camera showing your face.
He didn't say it had to show my face, and he didn't say
Yeah,
what kind of
so-
camera.
That's it. So
I switched on my Panasonic. I took a photograph of the hangout to prove that I'd done it. I uploaded the photograph, and I don't think Aladdin's forgiven me yet, but he wasn't specific.
I told Aladdin that his challenge was not
Specific enough.
specific enough. Yeah.
He didn't say webcam, he said camera. So I brought my Panasonic in, I switched it on, I took a photo, I uploaded the photo. Job done. Challenge accepted. Challenge. Oh, yeah. Now that brings me to something I forgot to say in Spotlight. I'll probably add it into the recording before I upload it to YouTube. The challenge, you'll have noticed April has already commented on this in Kitely, that there's been a lot of changes to the calendar. We spoke about it yesterday, Zom, and I've done it. Okay. So lots and lots of changes. Now, one of the challenges I had from Marco for the fantasy football was to do regular Viking sessions. Okay, so Speakeasy has now moved to 9 o'clock on a Thursday, and
yes.
7:30 in Discord, Vikings chat. Okay, with maybe guest speakers from Vikings if we can get them, but just to chat about how we're doing in Vikings. Now, it won't be on the calendar because it's an unofficial game that we've kind of adopted on the network, but if you want to come along, even if you don't play Vikings, you just want to see how silly we are, that's also fine. Okay. April, you've written why what?
Why was Aladdin so keen to see our face?
He thinks it makes more of a connection between people. He has got a point, but to me it doesn't bring enough of a benefit for me to bother. On Discord, yes, Sarah. Yes.
Aladdin loves a lot everything that is vlogs or video logs and so on. And I think he's got an idea to do a little bit something like this with.
And
with
do I have to wear mask?
If you want to, you are free. You do whatever you like.
If it is obligated, if it is obliged, I will wear a mask then. if you need
What,
me
that kind of mask?
on the webcam.
Yeah. But anyway, Aladdin is not at your place, so you are behind the computer. You do whatever you like. You can't feel any obligation doing it anyway. You can turn on and off
Exactly.
the camera.
And-
It's
And
up
then
to you.
I will wear Donald Trump mask, Kelly.
Oh, please don't. Only if you speak like him.
Oh.
You got to develop his accent. Oh no, please don't. I'd have to ban you, I think. No, we're not going to do it. Come on, April. You know me. I've been doing this since 1999. I don't even have a webcam on my computer, so it's not going to
It
happen.
might change. Don't say never, though. You never know what's going to be in the future and the way we will communicate.
That's true. Never say never. That's true. If I could get a camera, you can get them now, but they're still not good enough, where you can actually wear sort of electrodes on your face and it will create a bot for you that will mimic everything. I'd love to do that. Can you imagine? I could run a session as Leica. Woof!
Yeah, true. Could be fun.
Yeah, I'm all for having fun, but no, I don't. It really doesn't do anything. I'm sitting here at my desk in front of my computer. Behind me, there's the office. That's it. That's all you'd see. My face in your face and the office. And okay,
What do you do with the body language? Come on.
I wave my hands around a lot. Okay.
And that's
But
it.
then you'd see that, you know, sometimes I'm cleaning my keyboard out with my paintbrush, you know, just like I wouldn't get away with any of that. So no, I'm not going to do it.
There is a lot of information, guys, we are missing on.
Well, me cleaning my keyboard with my paintbrush. Oh, how exciting.
You never know what to
I've been to webinars with people with cameras, and yeah, there's that initial, oh, that's what you look like, and then it's meaningless. I don't even notice it anymore because they don't do anything. It's not a puppet show, or there's no entertainment factor. It's just somebody going blah blah blah. Literally.
Well, and there is something else. If you are not wired to the computer and walk around the room and you are not even in front of the camera, so
Exactly, and you know I often do that. So, especially on Monday live chats, I'm always wondering. You'll notice when I'm free range teacher because my voice changes. It sounds like I'm sitting. I'm not in the toilet, honestly. I'm in the kitchen, but the echo quality changes.
you needed to add that.
Well, it does sound. I have listened to the recordings, and I was like, oh, it does sound a little bit echoey, like a bathroom or something. So, Sarah, you haven't introduced yourself to Ibrahim. Would you like to just tell Ibrahim who you are, where you come from, why you're learning English?
What did you say? I didn't hear it well.
The mic is muted at the
Yeah,
moment.
I think she's got connection problems again, Ibrahim. Sarah and Lisa both have very wobbly internet connections, so
Yep.
It's one of those things that we have to just live with and accept. That's it. So, but never mind. I'm sure at some point you'll get her to tell you a little bit about her. I blame you that I cause an echo, Lynn. No, I don't blame you. It's your microphone. Somehow we're so synchronized that my voice comes through your microphone, April, and I still don't understand how or why it's yours, but it doesn't seem to happen as much in Discord, April, by the way. We don't get that echo. There is echo suppression in Discord. Suppression
No,
means...
that's not true, because it was in Discord that you said that.
No, it's normally in Kitely,
echoing.
I've said that. But yeah, it
No.
can happen to anybody, and I think it's to do with whether you have stereo mix on. If you have stereo mix on, then your microphone will feed back whatever you're hearing. So if you have stereo mix, or I think it's called what you hear on some older computers, if you do have that switched on, then yes, that can cause echo.
Oh,
So how are we doing for time? Who's got something to tell me about the weekend? Anybody doing
Ah,
anything?
I've got something to tell you about
Hello,
next
I'm
Monday.
back.
Hi, Lisa. Welcome back.
Wow,
Thank you, Lynn.
Awesome. Zom's about to tell us something, so hang on. Hold your horses.
Yeah,
Zom.
guys, next Monday is karaoke. Next Monday in the evening in Discord,
La
there
la
is
la
karaoke.
la 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 la.
So feel free to join. It's not in the calendar. If you feel like singing a little bit in English and in your native language as well, if you want to, next Monday at I don't remember. I think no.
What? I'm sorry, next Monday for what?
Karaoke. We are.
Karaoke.
That's it. We'll get together in Discord and to sing our favorite song of the moment or a song we want to share with others. So you've got to sing in English, and if you want, you can sing a song in your native language as well. But if you pop around, you will have to sing. Sing if you come. If you don't want to sing, just not be able to get in. But feel free to join. It's usually it's good fun. And it doesn't matter if you sing well or not well or whatever you think your voice is. That's just to share a bit of fun. And it's informal, so it's not a session. It's not in the calendar. You just have to turn up at the right time. It's
and it doesn't get streamed. It doesn't even get recorded. No. It doesn't even get recorded. Oh, well, I don't stream it. I don't record it. I can't say it doesn't get streamed. I have no idea what you guys get up to, but it doesn't get streamed onto the Learn English Network site. So don't worry. Don't worry. It will be our little secret.
It's not about the exactly. So it's not about the weekend, but Monday is 8 p.m. It will be
Discord
at 8 p.m.
Talent.
time.
Yeah, Oleg. Yeah, it's okay. Don't worry, Sarah. We understand. Next time. Okay, because although I know it's a little early for a TGIF, because we started a little later. Now that's a permanent move now. 5 p.m. for TGIF. Okay.
Oh, really? Good.
Oh, is that good? Okay, good. It's good. I don't think so, April. If it is, it's something I'm not aware of. I wish it was. Can you imagine if we had Discord and Discuss kind of in one package? That would be awesome. But no, as far as I know, they're two separate entities. Okay. So no, it's not. But let's just do a quick roundup of our winners, leaders on the leaderboard. We've already covered, I think.
Discord. Yeah, let's go to the forum.
We'll go to the forum. Yeah, okay. So in the forum, and if you want to know where this is, it's under activity. Some people have contacted me and gone, "Where did you get those?" names and numbers from. So I'll read it this week because I haven't got time to hand it over.
Of course.
Exactly. So this week's leaders, okay, we always do the weekly leaders, and I'll go from the bottom to the top, which means I've got to go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, then 4, 5, 6, 7. So in 8th place, we've got Shika Vashith with 13 points, unlucky for some. In 7th place, Almog, it's a shame they couldn't stay, with 14 points. Great start.
You are in.
Yeah.
Yes, top 10, mate. No, in the top 10.
Yeah, absolutely. Very good. Then in 6th place, with Dora with 15 points. Thanks, Dora. You're doing a great job.
Coming back. Yeah. Welcoming people. That's good.
In 5th place, it's me. With 19 points.
Look at the shadow.
Yeah, look at me. Yeah, go me. In 4th place, we've got 3 joint. Lisa, well done.
Yeah.
You just beat the teacher. Khalid and Rupsal, otherwise known as Rubens.
Well done, guys.
Well done. In 3rd place, welcome back to Taka from Tokyo. We have missed you.
Welcome back, Taka.
We've got to get him into Discord. In 2nd place, quite deservedly, Marion. And in
Oh,
first place, our current queen
yeah,
of the
our
forum,
star, the
Paulette.
queen of
Yeah.
the forum. Yep.
Awesome job, guys. Well done. And again, it's just fun, but it's really nice if you get your name read out, I think.
So these guys in the forum, they then all the time is because they are really active and make the forum interesting because writing is good, but you need to get reply to keep the things going, moving.
I
And
agree, Oleg.
usually the people in the week's leader, it's what they do. They are doing an awesome job.
They are, and they're the people who welcome other people, who help other people out answering their
Exactly.
questions, and it takes a lot of the pressure off me to just go in. I mean, I do the corrections on the weather and on the interesting question stuff. I'm surprised Frank's not there, but then I realised he's been on holiday, so he probably slipped off the rankings a bit.
Again!
I know. Okay, so Lisa, you're in the week's leaders on the forum. I'll send you the link, and you can see that you beat me. I'm fifth, and you're fourth. Joint fourth with Rupsal and Khalid. So well done.
Oh, really? Thank you.
Yeah, good job. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. I will continue
Awesome.
to try my best.
That's
Okay?
all you have to do. Do what you can when you can. That's what we always say to people.
Okay. I
Okay.
will. Thank you.
You're welcome, and I think you're enjoying yourself, which is the main thing as well. Because I always say, if you're not enjoying yourself learning English, you are doing something wrong. Because it's a fun language to learn.
Yes, exactly.
Okay,
There are silly
guys.
people around, so with teacher around, she's silly enough to make it.
Oleg, have fun with the hotspot. Do you mean the hot pot, or do you actually mean the hotspot? Because there is such a thing as a hotspot, and I'm not sure.
Oleg. I love Oleg. I love you,
Hot,
Oleg.
actually, hot pot. I
The hot pot. Okay.
I made a little mistake. Sorry.
Why not to try? Why not going to have a try about hot pot? It's delicious. Oleg, try it.
It's a great way of cooking, Oleg. You'd really love it. And
Yes,
you
yes.
can get Mongolian hot pots in most Chinese supermarkets. They're not expensive. The only thing you have to be very careful of is where you cook. Don't cook on your wooden table. It's not a good idea.
Is this dangerous to?
From
Yes.
experience.
It will have a fire maybe, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But you can use the electric oven, I think.
You can.
Electric
You can use an
equipment.
electric one. Yes, that's true. But that's not the same.
Yeah.
Oleg, you're the last one to take the mic. Take the mic.
Yes, I think it can be dangerous to uh, eat in a hot pot a lot because it's a possibility of overeating. I think no.
Not just overeating, but overheating.
Okay.
And you shouldn't overeat anyway. You should eat enough. But no, the danger with hot pot is the one we have. It uses charcoal as the heat, as the source of heat. It's charcoal, so it would be like having a barbecue on your table. You wouldn't do that, I hope. Just be careful out there, guys.
Actually, what about cholesterol? I think
Sorry, I didn't get that. What were you saying, Oleg?
cholesterol and fat and so other bad stuff.
Okay, could do. Could do. But if you do it properly, no, because it's a really healthy way of eating, I think. I'm trying to find one that is like the one I've got, so I can explain to you why it's quite dangerous. But I can't find one quite like it. Mine's not like a fondue at all. I know what you were saying earlier, by the way, guys. Somebody mentioned fondue, and so this is the one I've got. Okay. It's quite big and highly dangerous. Okay, it's a stainless steel. And do you know what's going to happen to me now, by the way? Now I'm doing this. I'm going to end up with 6 million adverts from Google for Mongolian hot pots. when I did the Halloween session with you, April, on Monday, and we did about masks on Tuesday. Actually, we did about the masks, the political. I got so many adverts about Angela Merkel masks, Donald Trump masks. It's just crazy. Okay, so that's the one we've got. So it's quite big, and you can do, I think. Well, we've had 4 people cooking in it at the same time with these little wire baskets. It's great fun. Zom, if you ever visit again, we'll have to get the Mongolian hot pot out.
Okay.
Awesome,
I will
that's
have
a
to
date.
now. Yeah.
Okay,
That's
I'm
a
going
date.
to have to go, but remember, this doesn't mean you have to go. You can carry on, but I will stop streaming now. And if you want to carry on chatting and talking, then please do. But have a lovely weekend, and I will see you around. And next week, I hope to see you in another session. Take care, and bye-bye.
Bye
Bye-bye.
bye, Lynn.
Thank you for the session.
I'm not sure if everybody can hear me, but my voice is definitely working. I can see my little green circle of voice. And it's TGIF, which means... What does it mean, guys? Hi, Lisa.
Hi,
Hi.
Lynn. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Okay, yeah, you have got your wobbly internet again, so... Oh, wow, that's almost... electronica.
It's wobbly.
It is wobbly, yeah. It's actually quite cool. I think I'm going to release it as a record.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Okay, 111. Hi, April. Hello again. And Ibrahim and Almog. Almog, welcome. Welcome to TGIF, even though you don't know what it is or what to expect. So, I've got to do something I have forgotten to do, I have to admit. I forgot to create... That's it. Okay, I forgot to create the link for TGIF on live chat, so bear with me whilst I put that online. I had it in my list of things to do, and then, as usual, I forgot. Even though I gave myself enough time to do it, I forgot to do it. So, here is the invitation link to TGIF. Remember, this is a temporary link. Okay. So, it's at the bottom on the left. Now, I use a PC. Yours might look a bit different, but that's the picture you're looking for, okay? Because at the moment your mic is muted. And we can tell because next to your name in TGIF, there's a little microphone symbol that's crossed out. And if it's crossed out, it's muted. Hi, Som! Yay, Som's here!
How I can confirm in the Discord?
Okay, awesome. Hang on a second, let me go and check. It sounds odd, I know, but honestly, we have had people pretend to be members and they're not. So what you need to do is, well, it's just life. People like to troll, people like to fish and do spammy things. I don't get it myself, but they do. So we have these little checkpoints just to make sure you are who you say you are. Okay.
Just reply the message.
That's
in the
it,
form.
yes. So go to the forum. You'll see I've sent you a message in your inbox. and just say,
Yes,
yes, it's
I
me,
see it
Lynn.
now.
Don't be silly.
I like the last. Don't be silly.
Hi, Sam.
Hi guys.
You seem too happy.
Too
Me?
happy.
How can you
Come
be too
on.
Yeah,
happy? It's
very.
Friday. Come on.
It's
It's
a weekend.
Friday. It's
It's been
Friday.
a
Yes,
hard.
yes. Tomorrow, all of us do not need to work. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah, and it's been
but
a
Exactly.
we have
hard and long
holiday
day.
for holiday. We have we only have one day for weekend. Saturday we
For
have to
you.
start. Sorry?
Be happy for us then. I'm so sorry for you. I feel sorry. One day off during the weekend is very far too short.
I'm
So
crying. I'm
yeah.
Yes,
crying.
But
yes,
you
yes.
know, I'm going to stay happy, Lisa. I'm not going to cry. Honestly, I know life is not fair, but I'm not going to cry for all the misery that there is around.
You can either increase it or decrease it. You can even mute people. Click on the mute button. You won't have these red um, options unless you're an admin. You can't kick April or ban April. You've unmuted the mic. Good. That's a start. What are you going to say?
Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. Is Almog your name? Is that what I should
Yes.
call you? Almog. Okay, cool. And are you from the forum? I've got a feeling I've seen your name on the forum already.
Yes, I'm from the phone.
Awesome. I'll send you a little note. And if you could reply to me at some point, doesn't have to be today, but what will happen is once we've confirmed you are you,
I send you back a mail, I think,
yes, I'm
about
just reading it
Skype
now. Sorry.
season. Okay, it's good.
Yeah, it's just my little way of checking you are who you say you are. Okay. So once you've confirmed that, just by replying to that post, then I will add you to the EllieNet members group here in Discord, and that means you'll be permanently here. You won't need to find a link anymore. You'll just be here. If you've got time to do it now, do it now. If not, do it when you have time. Okay?
Yeah.
Good. Yes. Let's see, Ibrahim. If you can't, let me just find you the right. I'll send you an image. Bear with me. I've got to find my training stuff for this software. Hang on a second. Screenshots. Where are you? Oh, there you go. Okay. So, and we're in Discord. So, training, connection, mic. Okay. So, click on the microphone to unmute and to mute. Mog, you had a question for me. You're plunging the headphone. Plunging. Plunge normally implies liquid, and trust me, I have plunged my my headset into tea before now. It's not good for it. Plugging, did you
Okay,
mean?
it's working now.
Yay! Goody goody.
Finally, it's working now.
Well done, Lisa. Did you do
Thank
anything?
you.
Did you do anything, or did it just
No,
stop? Okay.
no,
So
I
frustrating for
just
you.
go outside of my office,
Oh, right, you're in the corridor now.
live in the office, and then everything is okay.
Wow, what have they done? Have they lead lined your office walls to block
No,
all
no, no, no. I
signals?
don't think so because there are many staffs in the office, so we share the same Wi-Fi. I think that's the problem.
That can be the problem. Wi-Fi isn't great. If you can get yourself a hardwired connection, that's always better.
Yes,
But you know, you have to use what you've got. I understand.
yes.
Almog, no need to feel unconfident. I mean, it is up to you. We are happy if you want to just sit and listen for a few sessions, get to know us, drum up a bit of courage. But don't at the end of the session kick yourself because you think, oh, I wish I'd spoken, I wish I'd done this. And you had a perfect question to ask me. You wanted to know what TGIF meant. Do you still want to know? What does TGIF mean? Hi, Oleg.
Howdy.
Howdy. Oh, your voice is a little quiet. Hang on, let me see if I can increase your volume.
Better?
That's a bit better, yes. Yeah. Now, in Discord, by the way, guys, you can increase and decrease the volume of each individual, which is really useful. All you do is right-click on the name, and then you see a user volume slider. Okay, I always have to warn people because they come back at me and say, the link's not working. But the link does not work unless you're an LEN member, which means a member of the forum, which means an active member of the forum, of course, but we'll get onto that later. Okay, so you cannot hear me at all. Oh, Lisa, I'm so sorry. Bad luck. Maybe try muting. So try muting your mic, Lisa. Ibrahim, well, at the moment your microphone is muted. Okay, so you need to unmute it, and you do that by clicking on the microphone button next to your avatar name. Okay. Hello, Almog. Okay, you can hear me very clearly because you're hearing, so it's a verb, so it has to be an adverb, clearly. Your voice is very clear. You have a clear voice, or I can hear you very clearly. Good. Some people it works for, some people, if the internet connection isn't strong enough, it can cause issues. There's not a lot I can do about that, apart from, say, try to boost your signal. Try not to use Wi-Fi. And if all else fails, and you've got the right kind of contract, it will work on your mobile phone, okay? But don't go spending lots of money on using up all your mobile data. If you've got a good contract, you can do it. If not, it's just one of those things. Remember, this does stream to YouTube, so you can listen in on the YouTube channel and you can watch the recording. You will be able to watch the recording once I've made it live, as long as I remember. It's always the case. I have to remember to do all these things. So now everybody's very quiet. This is TGIF, your chance to speak and listen and ask questions.